So as India prepares for the G20 Summit, CNN News 18 has got you a 360-degree perspective of the preparations on the ground, from the security cover to the cultural power play to how India's role as the global Vishwamitra is taking center stage. Take a look.
Energy is at the forefront when we talk about security arrangements here in the national capital as G20 comes near. In fact, what we are bringing to you right now is one of the elite operations by the NSG. And in fact, you can see this very chopper of the National Security Guard coming from the base. In fact, in just 10 minutes, in case of any situation arises over here, what you are seeing on your screens right now is the other NSG commandos slithering down from the chopper, and in fact this is one of the teams which is making a formation to actually carry out many of the operations. A special team is led by the officer who led all the high-risk operations by personal example in the true spirit of the National Security Guard. You can see these officers coming down one by one and in fact then taking their tactical positions. In fact, these teams are equipped to carry out anti-terror operations, anti-sabotage operations, anti-drone operations, and also anti-biological weapons. Once the NSG commandos slither down from the chopper, now what is happening is now the senior officials, the major general officials are actually leading the charge of these teams, and in fact now they are taking these teams to their tactical positions, and in fact they are asking them to make a formation, and you can just see now how this entire operation is being carried out. In fact, a radio message will be given to these officers. This is the elite team of the NSG who are actually leaving no stone unturned when it comes to the security amid this very G20 summit, and now teams will be going to that very area. In fact, that will be the operational area for the NSG, and in fact this is how they go inside once they get a command. The commandos of the NSG actually coming down this very from the rooftop to the operational area. This is how this entire area is being cordoned by the NSG officials, NSG commandos who are present here. These are all senior, this is the elite force we're talking about, and in fact they are all highly equipped with all sorts of operation, be it anti-terrorist, be it anti-sabotage, be it anti-drone, be it anti-biochemical. They are all equipped with each and everything, and in fact this is what is happening. In fact, I'll also take you to this very restaurant because this is a demonstration which is being done, and in fact once this entire area, this is one of these areas which was actually kept as hostile, or one of those areas which was kept as the affected areas, if we can say. And in fact, let's show you how these officers will make an advance to these areas. This is a very interesting visual coming in to your screens. In fact, you can see how these officers will come pillar to post and in fact check each and every point where there could be a possible threat of any sort.
Well, the inside of the venue is being secured. Like I told you, various anti-sabotage checks are being carried out at the interiors. But even outside of the venues, even the main road and the flower bases and flower beds are not being left unchecked. Everything is being sanitized. This is a prodder, which it's like a stick which is being used to dig and see if the flower bed holds anything. And this other equipment is to check if there is any explosive which could have a chip. There are IEDs these days which are chips embedded or which has an RFID tag. Okay, suddenly I see the screen there showing in a red and a yellow light, which means something is hidden in this particular area. So once this is detected by the equipment, the prodder comes in next, and the prodder will then see what really is there. Let's see if anything comes out as the prodder is trying to check if there is anything which is hidden as was detected buy the equipment to check, okay, something is coming out, let's see, okay, so this is a very small device which has a chip hidden inside it, and this could be detected by that equipment. So all kinds of bandobast being done to ensure that every possibility of sabotage is kept in mind while these checks are being carried out by CRPF, but like I said, Delhi Police, NSG, SSB, multi-agencies are involved.
It's India's G20 presidency year.
The Global South will shine.
The test of its multipolarity rhetoric.
Countdown to the big ticket event.
Complete transformation for Delhi.
Unprecedented capital security.
Delhi becomes the world's diplomatic hub.
A 4-day lockdown and watertight security.
Quick response teams in place. World embraces India's youth.
As top world leaders come calling. Vishwamitra leads global agenda.
Coverage like no others. Only on CNN News 18.